What's going on, traders? Welcome back to Daily Recap. Today is an early day for me. I have actually done at 9 o'clock. I made 2 trades today. Real quick, I want to update you guys on my evals. So I did get another PA, and then I did fail another eval. Unfortunately, it's the one that I was pretty close to passing, and I traded it 2 days ago, and I didn't have time to make videos, so I'll just quickly update you guys. So I did trade this on an NQ, and NQ is just for me, I'm not used to trading it, so it was very difficult, and that was a difficult day, and I did blew the eval, so which is no big deal. I was pretty close to passing it. I was about $200 off on passing that, but I got stopped out by pretty much one tick on the NQ, and the day kind of went downhill from there. So it is what it is, whatever. And then I'm still doing the 50k. As you can see, I'm up $585 on the day, and we're up about 1900 on the eval, so a little less than 600 to go. So yeah, let's talk about the trades today. So I only made 2 trades today, with 5 contracts, and I'll explain the trades real quickly in a second. But as you can see today, there was a lot of downtrend action, and normally I don't use the previous day data to kind of gauge where I'm at, but you can clearly see there's touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. You can clearly see it's a big downtrend, and so I just went off of that, and I think it's working out pretty good. The midline could be better, but you can clearly see there's downtrend action going on. I did measure the 2 legs, and I also drew this support line here as well. I shouldn't call it a line, I should call it an area. And you can clearly see it played a big role here. You can clearly see a big bounce there. We did have some news at 8:15, and which didn't really have a lot of impact. Just a bunch of sideways action. So yeah, let's talk about my trades. So the first trade was this failed second entry loan. Now I did kind of made a mistake here. Well, actually I didn't. I'm taking it back. I didn't make a mistake. So I clearly see that there's a break of channel. Well, you have a short-term channel working up, you have a break new high already in place. Now my thought process, okay, we have this downtrend, and I'm still thinking going short, right? Because this is a huge downtrend, and you have a new high, first entry loan, second entry loan, failure. Now this failure happened so fast that I could not react quick enough. I really couldn't. And what I was thinking, I was like, okay, we still have this huge downtrend. I'm still thinking we need to test these lows, and I said to myself, you know what, if the price comes back a little bit more, I'm gonna get in. And my stop loss was this swing high right here, which is about 2.5 points, which is not bad. It is 5 contracts, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm only doing a scalp on this. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. Just because the move already kind of happened. So it is a bit of a lucky trade, but still, with this movement down, I was still kind of feeling lucky, and I did get a scalp out of that. And then as you can clearly see, the price failed to make the tested new lows, or recent lows I should say, and bounced back up. I did see this higher low here. Now I wasn't thinking long at the time at all. With this, again, I was still kind of leaning towards testing these lows, so I did not trade this. And I did trade this before previously, like in other days, and I always get burned because the price would close below the EMA and reverse and go back down, and I don't want to take the risk here. Normally the higher low, I would like to see the candle close above the EMA, and then that would be interesting going long. But in this particular example, I skipped it. It would have worked obviously, but I feel like next time I would take this, it wouldn't work. So then we do get a second entry short here, and this is right here is a textbook trade. There's a triple test, 1, 2, and 3. New low, first entry short, second entry short, big bearish bar, engulfing bar, plenty of room to the EMA. Again, still thinking that we might test these lows. Boom, pulled the trigger, almost got a perfect entry. The risk is pretty big for me, and it's about 3.25, which is pushing it, especially with 5 contracts. And again, I only got a 1.5 out of that, and I was done for the day. And the reason I'm doing 5 contracts and not 2 is because I really want to pass this eval by next week, because I don't want to get charged for my monthly. I know it's only $30, but still I would like to pass it before that. And we're getting, again, like I said, we're getting pretty close to passing it. And I'm not comfortable trading 5 contracts, and this is why I only scalped out only. Again, I think scalping out here was a smart idea. Just 1 point, maybe could have got 2 points, but I want to push it. It is a little bit of a lucky trade, but this trade right here is, I mean, this is a textbook trade in my opinion. Super clear, and now the price is going sideways. And like I said, my daily goal is usually around $300, but we're up 585, and I'm calling it a day. Yesterday I was up around 300 as well on the same eval, so we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. Hopefully next 2 days maybe I can close the gap and pass it. We'll see how it goes. And also, by the way, the Apex is doing the 80% off on their evals and their monthly recurring payments. So if you want to pick up a eval or 2, I highly recommend it. Just grabbing a couple. I might pick one up, I don't know. Like I said, I like to have evals just to mess around, you know, trying different things. Even though if I don't pass them, it doesn't matter. But hey, it's only $30 a month or so pretty good deal in my opinion. And you'll use my code, would be highly appreciated. If not, no big deal. But yeah, that's it for me. These are my trades. Love the early days. Really like it. And one thing I did different today is, and actually yesterday as well, I really just started focusing on the chart. And what I noticed lately about myself is that I get too distracted, you know, like my phone was off today. I only had my charts. I wasn't watching anybody trade. I wasn't watching any streams. It was just me and the chart, and super focused. And glad I was able to catch these 2 trades. So I don't know if that, you know, kind of helped me out a little bit or not, but lately I noticed that I get easily distracted, and today and yesterday I decided to just focus on the chart and focus on price action and executing the trades. So far so good. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, and hopefully you guys were in the green. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, bye.